Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
Welcome to
Tuesday
Night Media.
That's right. Better late than never, right?
Yeah, we just couldn't pull it off last night. I think we pulled in at 7:40 or something.
Well, what happened is we had a scheduled dinner with my dad. It was his birthday yesterday, so that was nice. We got to go eat Texas Roadhouse.
Your favorite?
Yeah, one of my favorites for sure. And so we probably would have made it, but our daughter was begging to go to the park.
Yeah.
And so we had to take her to the park.
Yep, I
right?
took her to the park.
So
I had to.
Yeah,
because if we don't do what our daughter begs us to do, then there will be no live stream.
This is true.
She will keep running down here.
This is true. Yeah. So anyway, we wanted to at least reschedule it for tonight so that we didn't skip a week because there's a lot of movie news.
There was a thing called CinemaCon last week.
CinemaCon reminds me of like cinnamon roll.
Yeah, you said it to me last week. You're like, man, there's a lot of movie news dropping today.
Yeah.
And then I saw later there was a con, and they usually like to drop a lot of movies during a con, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I
think that it would be super fun to go to a con sometime, like like a good one.
Yeah, we went to what was it called, Derby City Con or something?
I don't know. Yeah,
like 10 years ago, and it wasn't great.
Great. But I'm not sure if that was like a very established.
Well, I mean, we have a very popular horror con every October called Scarefest in Lexington.
Yeah, that doesn't really interest me.
Yeah,
but maybe we'll go one day for you.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah,
that would be nice. But look, we appreciate you all being here. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already.
Do it.
Likes are very underrated, and sometimes for some people they're underutilized. So
easy to do. It's free. It makes us happy. Yeah. It makes YouTube happy.
And it's not just because we need to see the likes, to feel good about ourselves. Like YouTube,
I need to see the
likes to be able to promote our content and our channel in that dreaded YouTube algorithm. So
yeah.
But all right, let's get to the chat. That's the reason why we're here.
Let's
talk with the people, to go over the news of the people. Do you want to do the honors?
Let me do my chat now. Here
we go.
I am the chat
45 lady. People in here. Thank you all so much for joining.
We got Trek or Not. Hey, how's it going, Trek or Not? We have What's Johnny watching? What's up, cool kids? It's Tuesday Night Media.
Tuesday Night Media.
Very nice, Johnny. We have Happy Optimist, formerly the Infinite Character, had a great birthday last Monday. What a time to be alive. I'm so thankful for the art of cinema and music. I have so many things more to put out into the world, and I'm optimistic it will be worth it.
Always be optimistic.
Very nice. I feel like this is a little laggy when I click it.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll affect the way we look or if we're laggy or not, but
let us know.
Had lots of issues with StreamYard. I think like a couple of weeks ago when I was live, it's like I clicked it and then it would come up like
very delayed.
10 seconds later.
I feel like I don't normally have that problem. We got Dimension Sky. Hello, perfect timing. Need some background noise while I clean dishes.
Glad we could be that.
You got to take care of the dishes.
Be that content for you.
It's very delayed. We got Deadly Spooky. What's up, Kenny and Michelle? How's it going, Deadly Spooky?
What's up, Deadly Spooky?
I know he said that he has a personal grudge with my dad now.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Because we couldn't make the stream last night.
Yeah.
We got Cowabunga Dude. What's up?
Cowabunga Dude.
How's it going? We got Huck. Hey, lovebirds. Fun seeing you on a Tuesday. Ken, thanks for popping in earlier today.
Oh, really?
Man, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I always, I work from home now. And so I'm always playing videos and listening to music and stuff while I'm working because luckily I'm not on the phones. But I always mean to join his live streams. And I have before, but I forgot to do it today. So
yeah.
But what were you going to say?
I was just going to comment on Cowabunga Dude because we actually have some Turtles news to talk about. That I had to go in and get because you left that out.
Well, it was one that I hadn't got. If you follow our page on Instagram, which I'm the one behind that account, because Ken has his own account. I've been trying to like make our own movie news post.
You're doing a great job with it.
Right now they're very like basic, generic, not the most like aesthetically pleasing, but you know, we all got to start somewhere. So
yeah,
but it's definitely, I feel like it's very appropriate for me to start doing it because, you know, we talk about movie news once a week. So it makes sense for me to
and it makes it easier to track.
Pull it,
you know, for us. When
the problem is just keeping up with all the news, like making my own graphics for everything. But yeah, thanks for being here, Huck. We got Collector Movie Man. Hey, Ken and Michelle. How's it going?
What's up?
We got Cal. Hello, everyone.
What's going on, Cal?
We got Wet Popcorn. Hey-o.
Ugh, wet popcorn.
We haven't seen wet popcorn in a little bit.
I like the you know, the guy wet popcorn or gal, but I just don't like actual wet popcorn.
I understand. I totally get it. Kiana's voice. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm a hedgehog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we might be talking about that tonight.
At first I was like, huh? And then I was like, oh yeah.
We got sense. Marius. Sup? How's it going? Let's see. We got X-Bit Sam. Hey, greetings from Orlando, Florida. Great to catch you live.
Nice. Glad you could be here, Sam.
Very nice. I wish I was in Orlando right now.
Yeah, it's probably pretty hot down there right now.
In Disney World. Or, you know, Universal. Shelly Loves. That's right. I'm going to be jumping back and forth between live streams. That's all right. We know that we're not on our, you know, usual slot. So
yeah, it happens.
Why didn't you talk about the Disney sequel announcement news last week?
Huh? What is that?
They made some like announcements. I feel like I have a hair in my mouth.
What do you have on your tongue over there?
They made like an announcement about like some delays and stuff with like Toy Story 5 and I don't know. I had felt like that had already been talked about. I don't know. In my mind,
you dropped the bomb.
In my mind, I just didn't feel like. I guess I didn't feel like it was worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, Michelle will decide sometimes if something's important or not.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even on my radar.
And Ken didn't even know about it, so there you go.
It wasn't.
We got KB Loves Movies, Sub Party People. Hey, media couple. How's it going, KB?
What's up, KB?
We got Sam. What's up, guys? At work right now, so I have to catch the replay later. Have a good stream. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sam.
Johnny says Texas Roadhouse, my arch nemesis.
What? Oh yeah, I think Johnny. It was something that he ordered when they went out, when they all got together.
Yeah.
And they messed up his order.
Oh shoot! What was it, Johnny?
So there's a big long story that goes along with it. You'll have to message Johnny and ask him about it.
Well, I always get the same thing. Usually, I get a 6-ounce sirloin, medium. Mm-hmm. Sorry to any vegetarians out there. I don't really eat a lot of steak, but when we go to Texas Roadhouse, you damn sure I'm gonna. So I get a steak.
Damn skippy.
I get a steak. I get a baked potato with butter and sour cream, and then I get a house salad with Italian dressing.
Mm.
And you know,
damn.
9 times out of 10, it's what do they do?
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, chef's kiss. So.
Yeah. Hits the spot.
It was so good. So and then, you know, I try to limit myself on the rolls. Sometimes I have a lot of willpower, guys, and I don't have any. Mm-hmm. But I usually at least have one. So there's my little talk about Texas Roadhouse.
This has been Texas Roadhouse Talk with Michelle.
The king of conversation has entered the chat. All hell.
All hail.
Hail. You know how we country folks say things.
All hail.
I saw you like sharing someone talking about how you say jaws again.
Yeah.
Jaws. I feel like
I
at
had
this
to share
point,
that because it was funny.
I feel like at this point, though, do you feel like you exaggerated on purpose?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's times where I'll be like jaws, but when I'm just saying it normal, like I say it like that. But yeah, I'll put a little extra stank on it when I realize
stank. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Pre-ordered my Umbrella Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey
Hell yeah. I'm
box
so excited
set. If they just re-release I can't talk tonight. back box set 1. Yeah, Ken was
looking forward to it.
He loved that first box set.
It was cool. It was like a storybook.
And you were really hoping that they were going to do it. So
yeah, it's the same design. It's just blue, I think. Well, there's probably some difference, but it looks like a storybook.
Yeah. No Braid Shelly is back. Hey, Kenny Levels, you cleaned up that DVD room. Nice. That's right. I do.
Everything but my steel books is off the floor, and then I realized I have no room for my steel books. I need another shelf for them.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's going to be a problem.
So I was just like, you know what? I don't even like steel books anymore. I'm getting ready to just sell them all.
Oh my gosh. Let's see here. We got Illuminated Pro. Hey, all, glad to be here. We're glad you're here too. We got Danny McBride here in just a minute.
Oh, wow. We got Danny McBride in here. Wow.
Big fan here. Just dropping by to say hi.
Danny, you know, I liked you back in the day. I thought you were pretty funny in Pineapple Express, but then you went and ruined Halloween. You know, so you got a grudge.
Cinnamon roll. She must be hungry. I feel like I'm always talking about food, honestly.
Yeah.
Fantastic as always, says Happy Optimist. See how delayed it is? We got Kevin, favorite pizza place.
God, you know, that's tough. I'm very basic when it comes to pizza. Like, we don't go to a lot of like fancy pizza places.
So we love pizza. We honestly eat it like once a week, right?
I'd say
it's usually on my late night when I'm working, and Ken's at work as well. So I would I personally love hometown pizza.
Yeah, hometown's good.
Hometown's good, but
that's kind of our local thing. I don't know if they have hometowns like widespread.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if those are everywhere or not.
That's pretty much like our only local pizza place. I feel like. Well, there's this other place that's like right in front of the gym.
Foodie, you know,
like Derby City Pizza.
Yeah, we ate there
once, and it was like really thin, and I'm not a big fan of thin pizza, so
it's okay. But and then like for like takeout pizza, you know, like ordering it. Pizza.
I'd say the big four: Little Caesars, Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut.
Little Caesars, Jesus.
They're the big four. I mean, Little Caesars. Look, say what you want about their pizza, but they're a big player in the pizza game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, do you personally crave Little Caesars? We get it because of our kids.
Yeah, I mean, they like it, and it's very cheap. That's another reason to get Little Caesars.
I would say Domino's. Like Domino's it's good.
I like Domino's. Domino's has always honestly been my favorite. Pizza Hut, for whatever reason, always upsets my stomach.
It used to make you sick.
Every time I eat it, it makes me sick.
We haven't tried it though in a long time.
Papa John's, you know, everybody loves Papa John's. I like Papa John's too. It's a very specific taste.
It is.
But I don't know if I could eat it all the time.
I think Domino's is.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Come on, hit the likes for Ken and Michelle. That's right. Listen to Mama Blu-ray.
Thank you, Mama.
Justice for likes. Oh my gosh, I think it's getting worse.
Probably.
Let's see here. The chat lady, LOL, sounds like the lady you avoid when you're in a rush.
The thing though is that when you hit it, it goes up. But you don't see it.
But I don't see it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's delayed for you, but it's not delayed for them.
How do you know this?
Because I've gone back and I've tried to play clips like that before, and the clips will go on when I hit the button, but for me, it's not showing it until like 5 seconds later. So it really messes me up because I come back and the clip is done before I see it being done. So I don't know I should talk again. So it creates this like weird, awkward pause.
Okay.
So
I missed you so much. Ken better not get Killer Bear umbrellas.
Hell yes, I'm getting that. Are you kidding me?
Are you joking?
He's talking about Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, what's Killer Bear umbrellas?
Killer Bear and umbrellas putting it out.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh. He's a bear. Okay, I got it. Hey guys, we got Brian Goes Blue and Coco too. Hey guys, did Michelle get the big 40-ounce porterhouse steak at Texas Roadhouse?
She don't go that high.
Definitely not. Just the 6-ounce here. We got Foz Rotten. How's it going?
What's going on, Foz?
How's it going?
Thank you for joining.
Let's see here. We got Mike. When I watch live streams like this about physical media, it makes me get more.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I get that.
Lucky for you, we're not a physical media channel. So.
This is not. You guys make me talk about it when you bring it up in the chat. So
yeah,
I don't like ignoring people and not answering questions. So I do it. But Michelle, much to her chagrin, she doesn't love it. She doesn't love the physical media chat.
It's just like not my jam. You know, I always give Ken crap. My passion is the movies and TVs themselves.
Yeah.
You know, let's get back to the basics. Let's not get into the packaging and the prettiness of it. Let's talk about the movie. Let's talk about the show.
Yeah. Look, I hear what you're saying.
That's what I am. Let's see. We got DL. Give a people's elbow to that like button.
Heck yes.
That's right.
People's elbow.
I love all the different ways that you can tell someone to hit the like button.
Yeah.
You know, I love it.
My favorite is when somebody said to titty F that like button.
Oh, yeah.
That was my favorite
It's a great one.
It wasn't in my stream, though.
Truckernaut wants to know, are you ordering RoboCop 2?
I haven't decided. I'm definitely not ordering it from Screen Factory. I'll probably wait on that one for Amazon. I don't need the extra slipcover. It's just something I don't need, but I do want it.
All right, and I'm the only commenter and first like on those posts. Yes, you are, Marius. You're killing it for me.
Yeah.
Do you watch Wet Movie 1?
I used to, and I still from time to time may catch a live stream or something of his and maybe watch. I just don't watch a lot of the vlog hunting, Blu-ray hunting videos anymore.
Yeah.
I feel bad about it because there's a lot of people that I used to watch a lot and I don't anymore.
Yeah.
But once you do it for so long, it kind of just takes all the magic out of it. I used to be addicted to them, but then I did them myself.
Yeah.
And now I just can't watch it.
Christian Lazo, what's Michelle's favorite boutique label? Well, we kind of just said this. I'm not in the physical media world. Okay. I mean, I am because my husband is, but I'm not. I don't have a favorite label.
You probably only watched one movie from a boutique label in the past year, and was Showgirls. So I don't think. We watched Mildred Pierce last year. That was a Criterion.
I mean, I think I'll just say this. I think it's cool, you know, that these people re-release movies basically and come up with fancy new art for them.
Yeah,
with maybe some occasional added bonus features or something. Clearly I know what I'm talking about. But
that's a good label.
But I don't know. I don't get it. I definitely.
You could just watch it all on Netflix and it wouldn't bother you.
I just don't get. I only understand buying things that you personally really love and hold dear to yourself, dear to your heart.
You want every Adam Sandler movie on physical media.
But at the same time, I can understand why someone just wants everything because they're oh, if the world ever shuts down, I'm gonna own all these movies. Yeah. But it's let's be realistic here. Is that ever really gonna happen? Hopefully not. But yeah. Let's see. We got Frightful Night Media, Evening Ken and Michelle. Are you guys having any thunderstorms down by you? No, we did. Today. We did have a little storm last night, actually. But yeah, luckily we had a ton of rain last week, though. Yeah. So, let's see. I managed to get the film Vault. I can't talk. 4K stills for Shawshank, Jaws, Apollo 13, and 2 of the Blade Runner by accident. LOL, and cannot bring myself to cancel. Did you order any? See?
No, I did not.
Media talk. Truckernut's really keeping it physical.
I've got most of those in the big editions, so I don't need the steel books.
We got Dave here. Have you seen the Bambi and Pinocchio trailers? What do you think?
I haven't seen Pinocchio, but we talked about Bambi.
Yeah, we talked about Bambi last week.
Did they drop a Pinocchio?
I don't know. I did not watch any of those, so you told me about the Bambi one, remember?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Slumdog Millionaire is a powerful movie. I just watched it yesterday, and the movie is a great reminder to take risk and bet on yourself. And Dave's character, Jamal, proved just that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching that a long time ago. I can't remember if I liked it, but
it's a good movie. I rewatched it 5 years ago, I think. It's pretty good.
What do you think about Disney Plus adding channels, going right back to cable again? Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing at Disney. I just don't really think too much of Disney at all, to be honest.
Now, Ken, we talked about
fashion. I love Disney.
Fashion Disney. I held off on the Film Vault big box editions. I prefer the stills, and they feel like more value for money.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that artwork on those stills. Like, that's going to look nice.
So, better for space saving as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And stills with slips display nicely.
Yeah, those big box sets, like, I got them because I got them sent to me by the Film Vault. Like, I didn't purchase those, so I would never purchase anything like that. I'm not a big fan of those big gaudy, like the ones. I like the second sight stuff because that fits on the shelf, but like these things don't fit on the shelf. Like, I have to put them on top.
Yeah. We got John Doe Juggalo. Good evening, everyone.
What's up, Johnny?
Okay, Johnny ordered loaded mashed potatoes with no sour cream, and it came overflowing with sour cream. I blew a gasket, and Bob, Ryan, and everyone else began laughing uncontrollably. Well,
overflowing.
What do you have against?
You know, they did it on
what
purpose.
Do you have against sour cream, Johnny?
I'm not a sour cream guy either. I don't like it.
I love sour cream.
If I get a baked potato, which is rare now, I just want butter on it. That's it.
I gotta have sour cream.
That's it.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, to me, mashed potatoes is different. I mean, I'm sure it's.
Oh yeah, he said mashed potatoes.
Yeah, like, I'm sure that it is probably still good though. I mean, I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. But did you? I mean, you know, why'd you get so mad? Like, couldn't you just like simply be like, hey, like, this isn't what I ordered? Or like, did they give you grief about it? Or like what? Like, or you were just like so freaking hungry that when you saw it, you just he was hangry. He was hangry, wasn't he?
Maybe he just doesn't want to, you know, go through the trouble.
Maybe he's allergic.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'd rather not say anything.
Okay. I was gonna go off on another like food thing, but I'm not, because we need to talk about what we're here for.
We're gonna start our food channel in 2025.
Right. We got Nancy. Hey guys, how's it going, Nancy? Should get yourself one of those drylical rotating units to store your blues, DVDs.
I'm just not a fan of
maximizing
those.
space.
Yeah, I'm just. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Like the spinny things.
I just don't like them. Like, maybe I could get a couple to put out here, like maybe next to the TV, like on both sides or something. But
pineapple on pizza or nah? Opinion respected. Whatever your answer is going to be.
I like pineapple.
He would say yes. I would say no.
Yeah, I like pineapple. Pineapple and ham. I never get it though because nobody wants it.
How's it going, Astro?
And I can't be fat and order my own pizza.
Mama Blu-ray says there's a pizza place on every corner here.
Hell yeah. Get your pizza pie. Y'all are up in the Northeast.
So. Michelle, how much money would someone have to offer Ken for his collection that make you force him to sell it?
$1 million.
I mean, honestly, I have no idea. Like, I truly don't know what his stuff is worth. I know, you know, from doing the audits, I guess I learned a little bit, but I don't necessarily remember the pricing of everything.
You learned I spent $9,500 last year.
I mean,
but some of that stuff goes up in price. Some of that stuff goes down in price. Yeah. I mean, it depends. You'd have to go through it all.
Yeah.
Pretty much all my Blu-rays, they're not worth anything. Like, but my boutique stuff would probably be worth a little bit, depending on what it was. I'd take $1 million though. If somebody offered me $1 million, I wouldn't even add anything up. I would just take it.
I mean, who would do that? Come on. You don't have that many damn movies. Favorite Star Wars episode? Episode of what?
You mean talking like about movie? Mandalorian? Oh, well, they're called episodes. Okay, like episode 1, episode 2. But... episode 5, Empire Strikes Back.
We got Smirk88. Good evening, Ken and Michelle. I can't stay, but I'm def catching the replay and dropping that like. Very sweet.
Thank you, Smirk. We appreciate it. So Drop us a comment too. You know, if you're checking out the replay.
Yo. Thoughts on Fallout series on Prime?
You want to take this opportunity to talk about
do it.
Fallout? I created a graphic for that.
Can you start it?
Yeah, let me start it for you.
Yeah. So we don't forget where we were.
All right. Let me see where this is at. And I did it all wrong.
Come on, are you a newbie?
I'm going to figure it out at some point. As soon as I find it again.
Wow.
Why is it at the top? Okay. So let's talk about Fallout that just premiered on Amazon Prime. I think it was didn't it drop at like a weird time? It was like last Thursday or something.
It says April 11th.
April 11th, but wasn't it like on a Wednesday night? Was that last April 11th? That was a Thursday. I'm pretty sure it premiered on a Wednesday night.
It's not that.
Anyway,
important.
We watched the first episode, I think, on Saturday nights.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you think of Fallout?
So I'll just quickly say that I had little to no like desire or interest to watch.
And we've only seen the first episode. That's it. Haven't watched anything else.
I had like no interest in watching this, but then of course, start hearing that it's really good. My brother, he texted me, said that it was really good, which doesn't always mean a lot.
He liked the Halo series.
But so anyway, I was like, all right, let's give it a try. So we watched the first episode, and I thought it was pretty good. It was good enough to make me want to keep watching it for now.
Yeah, I liked it. See, I played the games. I played a good portion of New Vegas, but I played all the way through Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. And I'd say that for the most part, it matches the tone of the games.
Gotcha.
There were certain parts where I kind of got a little bit disinterested and a little bored. I think the Brotherhood of Steel stuff was
boring.
Kind of boring. I'm not totally on board with that character or what exactly was going on with that person that got her foot cuts or it was weird how they did that. Like she put her foot in the boots and then took it out and there was like blood everywhere and it looked like the foot was almost like massacred. And then in the next scene, it was just a little Band-Aid on it.
I mean, it was wrapped up.
So anyway, didn't like all that.
What do you not
stuff.
understand about that? Like about she got promoted and then she got hurt. So then he got to go in her place.
No. I get all that.
So
I was just like,
we don't know yet if it was him. He said it wasn't.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to think that it wasn't because he's a good person.
Yeah. They didn't set up that relationship. So I didn't really know the dynamic. I don't feel like to even know if he would do that or he wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Or to even care.
Well, I think that's part of the like building of the story.
Whereas I just don't think they took enough time with them and then they threw you into this like what was supposed to be like this big impactful moment.
Well, yeah, whereas I mean, just
the first group in the vault, they took the time to build them up.
Right.
So when the big event happens in the beginning, and I'm going to try not to spoil anything, you actually care about what's going on.
Yeah, well, just going off of that, so they did the whole thing where they do like 3 separate stories.
Yes, very Game of Thrones. I don't know how much they continue that.
Yeah, but Game of Thrones doesn't like throw up a title and like start a different story.
Yeah.
They like intertwine it, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This had like 3 separate stories.
They went back and forth. I mean, they went to the Brotherhood of Steel and they went back to the vault later on. They didn't do them like in succession, like the vault, Brotherhood of Steel, and then the Walton Goggins stuff at the end with the mutant.
I thought that they did.
No, they went back. They went to Brotherhood of Steel and then they went back to the vault again.
Well, there were 3 though.
There were 3. Yeah.
There were 3. So didn't they just go to the beginning? Like, didn't they just go to the vault people at the end though? So it was like they circled back around. No. Didn't they go in chronological order and then just circle back around to the vault story?
I don't know. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I'm pretty sure they went.
Either way, I wish that they
had the big event at the vault. The vault was like the first 30 minutes. Then they went to the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they went back to the vault to show you the aftermath and everybody cleaning up. Then they went back to Brotherhood of Steel, and then they went into the Walton Goggins stuff.
I mean, honestly, I feel like you're never paying that much attention, so I'm like surprised that you would even know that.
I was paying attention. I was into it.
Because usually you're like, because you just said that you got bored in some of it. So,
but I think the best part, I did get bored, but I was still paying attention. Yeah. I think the best part of the episode was the beginning.
The vault, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the first 5 minutes. Well, not the vault, but just the lead up to the nukes.
What the game?
The actual fallout.
Like what? Yeah. Well,
that was the most suspenseful and like, terrifying part of the entire show, I think.
I don't always love it when they do the like multiple storylines going on.
Because there's always one that's not interesting. That's why.
Yeah. And so obviously I don't know what the rest of the series is going to look like. I never played the games like you did. I'm sure they're like trying to condense things and all of that. But I wish that they had just like focused on one, like the vault people or whatever, like for the episode.
Yeah, I feel like the same way.
Still, like I'm sure that the Brotherhood of Steel, I'm sure that they're like a big part, but yeah, like they are.
I think it was too much to throw in there in the first episode. I think they should have brought them in the second episode, and you could have had the Walton Goggins mutant stuff at the end, like they did. That's fine because you open with him, so that would have been a nice bookend to the episode. But we only watched one.
Well, they did very little with him in this.
They did very little with him.
It was kind of like a setup for the future episodes. And
from what I hear, he's a great character on the show, but we didn't really see too much from him other than a couple of one-liners. I don't know. I just the show's got I'm not quite sure I've grasped like the tone of it just yet, because I feel like they're trying to put some comedy in there and make it a little bit over the top. And everybody's. I don't want to spoil anything, but when the big moment happens in the vault, there's like music playing and all that stuff, and it's almost like they're trying to make it feel a little bit more lighthearted and not
like
as dramatic.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
A little bit, yeah. So I'm trying to get a handle on what exactly.
But is that how the game was?
A little bit, but I mean the game. I don't know if they're like following any of the characters.
Well, that's what I had asked you.
The game doesn't really have like you're like Vault whatever person. Like you're like generic Vault guy. Like you're not like a character. I'm pretty sure like you're not anybody. You're just a guy from the vault that's meeting people in the world. There's like the Brotherhood of Steel exists. Like that was like downloadable content for Fallout 3. But I don't know if they're following.
So that makes sense then. It was like
I think this is just a new story in the world.
It was like downloadable content. So that means kind of like just like extra.
It was extra. Yeah, the
like
Brotherhood of Steel
cares.
was not in the wasn't in there. But we had some cool stuff like the Nuka-Cola and I saw the vending machine of that, and I'm pretty sure they use caps for currency. It's literally been 16 years since I played the game, so it's like a lifetime ago. But all that being said, I did enjoy the first episode, like you said, and I do look forward to continuing it. So
yeah,
that's our thoughts on episode 1 of Fallout. Do you want to get into any more movie news?
Well, you might want to address the super chats.
Oh my goodness. I do need to address the super chats. Let me bring us back down to earth here.
Back down to earth.
Yeah. If I can figure it out.
So much clicking.
Oh, it's laggy.
Then quit clicking.
There we go.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, you knew it was going to happen. I don't know if it's going to. To everybody else, we're back right now. But to the screen, we're not. So, there we go.
Quit. It's
Finally.
going to do it again.
You think it's going to do it again?
Yeah, because you clicked twice.
All right, look. Let's address this super chat from Mohawk Vader. How was your dinner with your father, and what sustenance did you consume? So we already did cover this, but because you were generous and donated to the channel, we will do it again.
Yeah, I got 6-ounce sirloin, medium, baked potato, butter, sour cream, house salad, Italian dressing, and a water.
But what I didn't reveal,
one roll.
We did not reveal what I ate.
Ken was lame.
So I tried the chili.
He did.
I tried the Texas chili. I was trying to eat lighter, guys. I need to eat better. I'm going to be 40 in 2 years. So I had a salad, I had a small cup of chili, and I had 2 rolls, which I probably just needed 1. I was just trying to eat less, because usually I would eat like 3 rolls, an entire course, an appetizer if we got it.
He'd eat like the leftovers.
Everybody else's food. So yeah.
Thank you so much for the super chat, though.
Yes, thank you. And we got Tiana Loves Movies, as always, supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Tiana.
Thank you so much.
And she didn't even ask anything. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Tiana.
Nothing at all. All right, so we can go back up to the star. We can get into the chat a little bit more and then talk about more stuff. If that's what you want to do.
Okay. With our laggy ass.
It's
Scott says, good evening, Michelle and Ken.
I think it's, what's up, Scott? Yeah, I think it's StreamYard. I don't think it's the internet because it does this at random all the time.
Mackenzie says that what movie 1 blocked her? or her, because I asked him his skincare routine.
Oh, well, that sounds like a rude comment, Mackenzie. Some people are very private about their skincare routines.
Did he think that you were being sarcastic, maybe? Does he have bad skin? Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
See, I'm always updated. We got Jesse. Hello, you too. How's it going, Jesse? I hope that you saw our video dedicated just to you for our Canadian goodies.
Yeah, I think Jesse did.
I never saw a comment from him, so.
I feel like there was something. Yeah, let us know.
I don't know. We got the mayor. You got to at least love Kino Lorber. See, I can't even say his name. Michelle, they're really cheap during their sales, and they're about the movies, not the packaging.
That is true. But I don't think you've seen one Kino Lorber.
Great point. I thought that...
You've seen Silence of the Lambs. That was a Kino Lorber.
What's the ones that go on sale twice a year at Barnes & Noble?
Criterion.
Okay.
Go on sale. Blu-rays for $20, 4Ks for $25. When Kino does a sale, it's like 4Ks for $17 and Blu-rays for $8 or $10.
Okay, I don't want to hear it though, because you literally go and buy crap from Barnes & Noble a lot. So
yeah,
I'm the one that's like, what is this? This isn't a sale. Is there something else you would rather Ken collect? No, I wish he didn't collect anything because I don't like stuff. I'm very minimalistic.
She is.
Let's see. I think it matters, I'm one of those make memories, collect memories, not things. I think that's
sometimes
a
the things help you
slogan.
Remember though. They go hand in hand.
Please tell me.
What if your memories are things?
Please tell me, what movies you're going to pull off the shelf and be like, my wife, or my daughter, my son. You're not.
My Megan 4K Steelbook. I'll think of my daughter every time.
But that's the only one.
The Ninja Turtles 4K Steelbook. I'll think about the time we went to the movies together. There's literally hundreds of movies in there that I could pull off the shelf and think of you all about.
Yeah, but
we've either watched together, went to the theaters together, or I saw with you 20 years ago.
You could do that though without having the movie.
How? I just pull it up on streaming and then I see it. Yeah. There's nothing like the physical representation.
It's not like we
went out and items.
Bought the movie together or anything.
Some of them we did. Some of them
anyway, we got Cody in the chat. What's up, everyone? Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button.
I have a very vivid memory of picking up Halloween 3 on Blu-ray from FYE, and we were out there one night.
Okay. Michelle, what do you mean, these people? What did I say earlier? What did I say? Let's see. We got Jason. Have you guys ever seen a show called The Last Kingdom on Netflix?
I've heard about it. I heard it was pretty good, but no, I haven't seen it.
Is Michelle dressed as a doctor?
Are you?
I guess I look like I have a white coat on.
Dr. Michelle.
That's great. No white coat. This is just a pullover. Okay. I'm always cold, and I wear lots of sweaters and sweatshirts and jackets. And whatever happened to Porky's 4K rumor? And does Michelle like that movie? I've never seen Porky's, but I think that's the one where they're spying on girls in the shower. Is that right?
Yeah, we can watch that one.
I remember you.
I've got it in there.
Posting about it. Sometimes when Kim posts about a movie and it looks like it's pervy, I'll look the movie up and I'll try to figure out if there's a lot of nudity in it. And then I will confront him about it, won't I? And I'm I'll find pictures of from the movie and I'll be like, oh, is this what you were watching?
I haven't watched Porky's yet.
I'm really calling myself out here, but
that's Bob's Blu-ray's favorite comedy of all time, though.
Is
Porky's. Yeah. It's a legit movie. I mean, yeah, it's of that genre of, nerdy guys spying on girls in the shower that has pretty much been canceled now because that's not cool.
As it should be. I don't know, Michelle. My internet was out most of the day yesterday. A win for physical media.
Hell yeah.
If you have time to watch movies.
But you don't consider being spied on in the shower a compliment?
By a nerdy kid? No.
It's pretty much me.
I collect specific items only, mainly sci-fi.
That makes sense with a name like Trick or Not.
Oh, it's a Power Blazer. Go to your funny. Late Night with the Devil on Shudder this Friday.
Nice. We don't have Shudder though.
We don't. Let's see. Ariana Greenblatt from Barbie just got cast in Now You See Me 3.
I thought they already made it Now You See Me 3. I didn't even see the other two.
Michelle, do you collect anything? No.
She doesn't.
No, not really.
Just souls.
Wow. Disney sucks.
You're not allowed to say that.
I didn't say it. I bought all of those Film Vault Gaudy boxes, says Basement Blues.
You did.
AKA Tony. Of course you did, Tony. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, John saying hi.
And those are collectible items. I mean, they're going to hold their
Sour
value.
cream tastes like it came from the pit of hell.
What about Greek yogurt? Have you ever tried that as a substitute?
I counted on my Blu-rays and DVDs the other day, and it was around 2,000.
That's a good amount.
Yuck,
good
sour
amount.
cream.
A lot of sour cream haters.
What's
I
up,
don't hate
everyone,
it,
says Eli.
But I always steer clear of it because it's not good for you.
Tony says hi.
What's up, Tony?
Oh my gosh, this is killing me. Marius says thoughts on the Ready or Not 2 confirmation. So this was one that I meant to make a post about.
Yeah.
But the creator or whatever of Ready or Not, they said that, if it ever gets made, that they've got a killer story for it. So I loved Ready or Not.
Good movie.
I don't really know what a sequel would be because I feel like it ended very nicely.
Well, they could take it somewhere with how they ended that. They could take it somewhere.
With what happened to everyone.
Yeah, that was such a gnarly ending. I loved it.
But I don't know, wouldn't that take away from it if you tried to explain it or something?
Oh, they don't have to explain it, but there's something you could do with it.
Yeah, it was. I just remember you telling me about it. You're like, just wait, and yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But even without that,
because it is one of those movies that you're like, I thought it was good when I was watching it, but the ending just recontextualized the whole experience for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it became one of those movies that I was excited to share with you because of the ending.
Because of the ending. Hell yeah, Kenny Pineapple on Pizza rules.
Yeah. I remember I saw Ready or Not at 9:50 in the morning.
Hello there, Ken and Michelle, says Adrian. How's it going? All right, we better get into some more topics because it's getting later.
All right, let's we haven't even got to the box office yet, but we are going to talk about the box office if it comes up. Bam, there it goes. And why are we all the way down here? Is it because we got this up? There we go.
It's still all weird and wonky.
Yeah. But
all right, box office. So we got Civil War coming in at 25.7 mil, which I'm super excited to see this movie. Hoping that we can see it soonish. I'm hearing good things about it.
Yeah, that definitely says something and speaks to how the subject matter is really resonating with people and piquing their curiosity for sure. Gotcha. I don't know how the second weekend it's going to do, but it may even do better. I mean, it may have a climb. Yeah. Not do better, but hold really strong. This is the highest grossing A24 movie, though.
Oh, wow. I don't know that.
I don't think it's not the highest grossing A24 film yet. I think Everything Everywhere All at Once is. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong, but it's the highest grossing opening weekend for an A24 film.
Interesting.
Is Civil War.
And then at number 2, we have Godzilla X Kong at 15.4 million. And then we have Ghostbusters, the Frozen Empire at 5.8 mil.
Yeah. Ghostbusters didn't have a great run. It really did not have a great run.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I kind of liked it.
I liked it.
It's weird. All right, let's talk about the.
I feel like I keep clearing my throat.
The Blair Witch.
Clear my throat.
Blumhouse to reboot the Blair Witch Project. What do you think about this? Are you a Blair Witch Project fan?
I don't think I am. I honestly have probably only seen the movie once, maybe twice. And it was when it came out, so a long ass time ago.
Back when it was impactful because you thought it was real. Did you think it was real when it came out?
Maybe. I don't know. But I just remember being so grossed out about this girl snotting everywhere in the movie. And I'm just like, oh, it's like all up her nose and she's snotting everywhere and she's
I love
crying.
a scary movie where Sherry O'Terry's doing the same thing and she's just got it gushing out.
Oh
and it's
my
like not
gosh.
stopping.
It's like, okay, like switch the, like move on now. Like I've seen enough. It's just so
big bubble comes out and pops.
Not
on the Blair Witch, but that was in Scary Movie.
I don't know. You love these like found footage movies. I feel like a bunch of nothing happens in them a lot of times.
There is a bunch of nothing.
It's definitely, we talk about this all the time. A slow burn.
Yeah.
Like when you say slow burn, like
Blair Witch was just
found footage is the definition.
It was just an experience because when it came out, like everybody swore up and down this was real. Like these people really died out there and they were giving us the real life story. I see what you mean,
because it was like the first of its kind.
It was the first of its kind. I think it was the first found footage movie since Cannibal Holocaust, which people would say is the first found footage movie.
Yeah.
But it really just kind of brought it more into the mainstream, but which is it didn't bring it into the mainstream because nobody really capitalized off the found footage movement until Paranormal Activity would come out a few years later. But it was a movie that I watched and we got to the end, guy standing in the corner. I'm like, that's it. That's it. That's how I felt when I was a kid. Rewatching it over the years, the movie does get under my skin and it's actually really well done. And there's actually a lot of stuff that happens all throughout the movie. What are you looking at?
The super chat.
Anyway, there's a lot of stuff that happens all throughout the film. Let me scroll down.
Was that an accident? Because if it was,
we had Carrie Bork, $100 super chat. Thank you so much, Carrie.
Is that
this is Australian?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's Australian. Good day, Ken and Michelle. I've just received When Harry Met Sally on 4K from Germany. Really, they got a 4K and Elvis Presley movies on Blu-ray. King Creole, Change of Habit, Wild in the Country, and Cowboy Melody.
Well, that is just fantastic, Carrie.
Awesome. Carrie, we appreciate that so much.
Thank you so much.
For sure. So thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, we got the real Michelle in here.
Uh-oh.
One time Ken dressed up as Luigi and I was Mario. We both explored each other's warp zones that night.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been a couple weeks since we explored each other's warp zones. We got to get back to that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm joking.
That is inappropriate.
Joking. But yeah, Blumhouse, I guess we should talk about the actual story. Blumhouse is going to reboot the Blair Witch. I don't know what this means. I don't know if it's going to be a new movie, a sequel, a remake, a reboot. I actually really like the 2016 Blair Witch. I saw it in the theaters.
I don't remember anything about that.
And it was like one of the best theater experiences I've ever had because it was like a huge like screen and I just felt completely immersed in it with the sound and stuff.
Yeah.
So I love that one and I wouldn't mind a continuation of that story, but since Blumhouse is doing it, I doubt it's going to be that. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it. I'm not really down on it because at this point, like, who really cares? I just like found footage movies. So if it's another competently made found footage movie, I'll be happy.
Okay.
So that's all I need. All right, let's move on to the next story. You want to take this one? Margot Robbie producing a live action Monopoly movie.
I mean, you already said it, so I don't have much more information than that, babe.
Okay.
You said, do I want to take the story? And then you read the
Well, I mean, did you want to get into the talking points? You want to talk about how excited you are for this?
I mean, I am interested in this. I feel like it could be fun. It's definitely like, similar to like what Barbie was, I would say, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say she's starring in it, but maybe she will. Who knows? Yeah,
I'm not sure if she's going to be in it or if she's just producing it. But I don't know. I think it could be fun. I think that, like I said, I do think that it might be similar to how Barbie was. It'd be interesting to see if they try to make people look like they're, game, like board game pieces and stuff, or if they're going to just make it like more realistic and, live action-y.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's reaching pretty far to make a movie about the game of Monopoly.
I don't know.
Because there's not like characters in Monopoly other than the Monopoly guy.
Yeah.
What else do you have? The shoe.
Well, I mean, that's why we have people who
write scripts,
write stories, and
okay. Well, look, Michelle's excited for Monopoly, so
I'm intrigued.
You heard it here first.
I'm intrigued.
I'm excited about an R-rated Ninja Turtles movie. The Last Ronin movie is in the works, so I'm not too familiar with The Last Ronin. I know it was a comic book run, but
so is this supposed to be animated or a live action?
I think it's supposed to be live action.
Okay. I think that could be cool, but I don't know. Me personally, like I think, the turtles should be fun and
for kids
and kiddish,
Well, they were originally dark, and they were more comic book focused. So
Oh, really?
They're and then they turned them into the fun-loving, turtles and the cartoon and all that stuff. So this is kind of taking it back to its origins a little bit.
Okay.
But the first Ninja Turtles movies that I watched when I was a kid was kind of dark too, but it had those fun moments as well. Yeah. They're like, hey, we got pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
Let's eat it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think that sounds pretty cool. I have to see who's involved and who's working on it, and obviously who's acting, what it looks like, trailers to get like fully excited. But
you need to delete some stuff.
I have been.
No, you haven't.
All right.
Go back. You can delete another one.
Oh, okay.
2 more.
I'm sick of you telling me what to do.
You could have deleted another one.
Well, now I can.
No, back there. Yeah.
I was still on it.
Okay.
All right, take this.
Weren't you just talking about a scary movie? Yeah, you were. Making fun of the Blair Witch Project. So a scary movie reboot is in the works from Sonic the Hedgehog producer.
Better use my strong hand.
Why do you always take everything?
I'm sorry.
You literally take everything that I could talk about. Like, I can't talk about stuff like you can. You always take the one thing that I can talk about.
So that was going to be your end.
Yes,
to the story.
that is like the thing that I know about scary movies.
I didn't say anything about My Turn. God. You could have done My Turn.
I don't remember all the lines like you do.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Long story short, Ken can, talk about
reverse, just pretend I didn't say that
for an hour.
Just pretend I didn't say anything, and then talk about strong hand.
Sometimes it's hard to talk about movies with Ken because he just like wants to say everything that there is to possibly say about it, and then I feel like I have nothing left to say. But yeah, I don't know. It's like when we keep getting into all these like reboots, it's just kind of like, do we need it? Like, is there not something else? I don't know. I will say though, that how many are there? Do you know? I think
there was five scary movies, but I haven't seen past 3. Okay. 3 was the last one I watched, and it sucked. I hated 3.
Yeah, I mean, it can for sure be like dumb, but I do feel like they have some pretty funny parts.
1 and 2 are funny.
Yeah. And I do love like comedies. I like laughing. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm hard to like read or like hard to predict. Like sometimes I can be so easily annoyed by stupid stuff, but then sometimes I can be that person that laughs at stupid stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like, I guess like Adam Sandler and stuff, for instance. But then sometimes I can be like, are you serious?
She laughs at none of my stupid stuff.
Maybe it just depends on my mood or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't even know that character's name, but the guy that has the like little arm, so funny. He's like serving everybody at dinner, and he's like getting his little hand on the mashed potatoes. And
that's what I'm talking about. My Turn. And puts it in there.
Yeah, it's just so funny. It's pretty funny. So
my favorite part of the movie is when they're redoing The Exorcist, and they're all sitting around the piano playing, and then they start singing that mystical song, and then she comes out and pisses all over the floor. It's the same scene from The Exorcist, but they're playing something a little bit more classy in The Exorcist, but in Scary Movie, they're playing shake your ass, watch yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the idea, it's always funny it is good to like go back and make fun of stuff that is trying to be serious. Like, when you see like these serious things, like sometimes you're thinking in your head like, oh, like this is so stupid. And so it's kind of fun to like see them like make fun of it and make it, I don't know what I'm saying.
But it can ruin no, I get what you're saying. It can ruin the movie for you sometimes though, because I'm telling you, like the first Scream,
it's all you see.
The first Scream movie, and I know what you did last summer, I can't watch those movies the same anymore.
Yeah.
I can't take them seriously because I've seen Scary Movie so many times.
Right.
And I'm always just
get
envisioning.
them like, you get them like
almost
intertwined.
Confused.
Yeah.
Like when they say the line in Scream, some of the lines I in my head I'm thinking of the lines from Scary Movie. So I just can't take them seriously.
It brings to light how like cringe it is, or just I don't know.
But then like the Exorcist stuff and Scary Movie 2, that doesn't affect The Exorcist for me, so it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know what they would do with this. They already kind of rebooted Scary Movie because they did the haunted house movies, like the Wayans brothers try to do those, and they were making fun of like Paranormal Activity and stuff.
Yeah. I don't think I ever saw them. Did we ever see them?
No, I don't think so either.
And I love the Wayne brothers, so
I don't think we've seen them. We might have to catch those later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's tons of horror movies that have been news since the last one.
Well,
they could make fun of. I mean, they could do Talk to Me and X and whatever. Like,
I mean, honestly, I'm
they could do Scream again. I mean, Scream's
I'm here
still
for it.
popular.
Actually, bring it on. Let's make fun of people. Okay, what else we got? We need to.
All right, let's.
I'd say let's just finish it out and then get into the chat.
All right, we'll talk about the Bad Boys poster. Not too much to say. It's a badass looking Bad Boys poster, and I'm excited for the movie.
Yeah, very like Miami-ish, and right? Yeah. Is that where it's at? Miami.
I'm just glad to see this is coming out because like I put this on my most anticipated, and I was kind of worried it wasn't going to come out because I haven't really seen anything about it. But
really quickly too, I just want to add, like say what you will about Will Smith and his whole like slap crap and all that happened. Coachella is going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he like came out on stage with someone who's performing. Don't remember who it was, but he was singing Men in Black.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, Will Smith's pretty cool.
Like if you like set aside like his like real life drama stuff, and you just like see him as Will Smith, like the guy that like growing up or whatever, in the Men in Black movies, and like sing it. Like I literally had a CD. Like I listened to his music as a tweenager or whatever.
Honestly, like I don't think it was a great thing that he did. He was obviously acting very immature.
And in the moment.
Yeah. But like I never for a second was like, I'm never gonna watch a Will Smith movie again. Yeah. I was like, to me, it wasn't that serious.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that serious. So yes, I'm still excited for Bad Boys, Ride or Die. Yeah. All right. We can talk about Keanu, somebody that's not controversial at all. Everybody loves Keanu. Doesn't have a bad thing to say about
him. For now.
Yeah. Until he slaps
so he's going to be, they announced that he is going to be the voice of Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh, I mean, this is the biggest news since he was announced to be the voice of like a little creature under the sea in SpongeBob.
Oh, I don't think I remember that one.
I think he was in SpongeBob. I think he was like I think he was on like a ball or something.
Making stuff up. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's very fitting. It seems to be.
I'm Shadow. Or what's his name?
Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow.
I was right. Okay. I don't know Shadow or how he sounds, but I imagine that's how it'll sound. All right. We also got Five Nights at Freddy's 2 coming fall 2025. What do you think about this?
Hopefully it's
excited.
Hopefully it's better than the first one.
Oh, you're throwing shade at the first one. I thought we all liked the first one. It was okay.
It was very like basic, generic.
It was very okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was. We also got the Kinds of Kindness poster.
Is so tiny.
This is I don't know why I translated that tiny.
What is this junk?
You sent
what
this.
What is this crap?
This wasn't one of my images.
This is minimized though.
You sent this.
Yeah, we got the kinds of kindness.
You didn't clip the video of Emma Stone doing a dance
with a loaded cast. We got Emma Stone. We got William Dafoe. Basically, Poor Things again.
Basically.
We got
same director, Yorgos Lanthimos.
Yeah. There's some other people in it. The girl from Euphoria and what's her name? She was in The Maid. She's the one woman's daughter. Can't think of her name. She was in Poor Things too. She was like the Emma Stone. She was trying to be. They tried to recreate her.
Margaret Qualley.
Yeah, her.
She wasn't in Euphoria, was she?
No, I'm saying she's in this.
Oh, okay.
And so is the girl from Euphoria.
Okay, I got you. What girl?
Well, they're like transgender.
Oh, you're talking about Hunter
or whatever.
Hunter Schafer, I think, who's in Cuckoo coming
also in the Cuckoo movie, which looks crazy. There's a lot of people in this, and
I mean, I didn't love Poor Things, but I'm always down for more weird Yorgos Lanthimos stuff.
Yeah, I mean, from the trailer that we got, this one feels more normal-ish.
Yeah. Normal-ish is a word.
Yeah. I feel like this one's not going to be like so fantastical or anything.
Yeah,
this one looks more normal with probably just like some.
It would be cool to see a Yorgos
maniacs.
movie that was set in like
current,
like the now, which I think Killing of a Sacred Deer was, but something that's a little bit more grounded in reality.
Yeah, but maybe that's not his jam, like these.
See him get weird in like the actual world that we live in. Okay. I don't know. Let's talk about Night Swim real quick. We were going to do a standalone review for this, but I thought we could just talk about it on the live stream.
It's 9:04, babe.
Huh?
It's 9:04.
Oh, well, we don't have to talk very long, but I thought we'd give the people our thought. We talked about this on Peacock.
Yeah, so this...
we watched this on Peacock.
This is on Peacock. And as Ken just said, and so we gave it a watch one night. I forget when we watched it, but I mean, it was pretty much what I thought it was going to be. And I'll just say this because you told me that I need to remember to say it because you'll say it and then I'll get mad at you for saying it.
And I already forgot what that was.
But this movie, honestly, so I feel like this movie got a lot of crap, and I feel like it's not great by any means. But it reminded me of a movie that you would watch in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Just like one of those like horror movies that you would watch in the like mid
like
early 2000s.
I thought it was like a J horror remake, like The Ring, The Grudge.
Right.
Like it's a remake of like a Japanese film, which it could be.
It kind of just like took me back to the like early 2000s, to where it wasn't like anything, like groundbreaking or like just like amazing or anything, but it was just like, I don't know, just like
it was something we would rent and watch, and then we'd be like, huh, that was okay, and then we'll never watch it again.
Yeah, like it definitely wasn't, oh my god, this is so terrible. I mean, I will say that it gets a little boring in parts or whatever, but I'm not sure how it could have been made better. I'm like trying to think what they could have done.
Had a good cast. I mean, I like Wyatt Russell, and I like I think her name's Carrie Condon from Banshees of Inisherin. So I don't know what the actresses, the kids were named, but it was okay. It was fine. Yeah. So there you have it. Night Swim. Check it out or don't check it out. But I will say I feel like people get mediocre confused with horrible. Bad, yeah. Nowadays, because it's like if it's just mediocre, people say it's the worst thing of all time. Right. And it's like, can we not have a little nuance and say it's just fine, That's true. Okay. Let's I don't know why you keep clicking that one. I don't know. I've lost everything. There we go. Okay. Get into the chat. We might not be able to get to everybody, guys, but we will try to get to as many as possible. Let's see. I got to know the rest of the story. They had been waiting for almost 2 hours to sit down and eat. Bob tried to flirt with the hostess to get us to seat.
to get us a seat, but she wasn't in her 70s, so it didn't work. Oh yeah, because Bob likes the old ones, doesn't he? Tiana saying, hey everyone. Tiana loves Fallout as well.
Nice.
Let's see here. Tiana loves your Zelda shirt. Christian wants to know if I ever watched the Lena Quigley's horror workout or whatever.
No, I didn't either.
No, but that is one that Kim bought, and which I guess you know that because you're asking if I watched it. And I was very annoyed when he bought that.
You were. It was a good audit moment.
No bad movie with the success of Fallout, hoping they adapt BioShock next.
A big good one. A big good one.
I demand a Call of Duty movie adaptation. Let me cook.
You could do something with that.
Let's see. Also pumped for Eli Roth's Borderlands movie this year.
Looked fun. Looks like Guardians of the Galaxy, but looked fun.
We got Marie in the chat. Maybe. Here we go. Hi guys, I just got home.
Nice to have you, Maria.
Kenny, you look fantastic for 40.
Thanks, dude.
Kenny's not 40 yet, okay? He always adds onto his life for some reason. He's very dramatic that way.
Life adds on to my life. That's what happens.
Sometimes when Ken's done making a movie in the basement, I surprise him by dressing up as Mario. I say, it's a me, which means I'm ready for Pound Town. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Steve says, greetings, you two lovebirds and flick friends. How's it going? How's it going? Thanks for being here, Steve.
Pound Town.
Wow. Let's see here. We got It's a me, Gus. Hi, friends. How's it going, Gus? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gus. We appreciate it.
Hope you and your little birdies are doing well.
A little birdie told me that Gus and his little birdies are doing pretty good.
Very nice. Let's see here. Kina Lorber doesn't commission new special features very often, and their packaging is the worst of any boutique labels. What do you guys think of that weird ass Alex Leba guy?
I don't think he's weird.
I don't know who that is.
I used to watch him back in the day. I don't so much anymore. He doesn't really do a lot of physical media content. He's kind of transitioned into a filmmaker, but
I don't know who that is.
I mean, if he's weird, I'm weird. I mean, we're all weird, right?
We're all a little weird. Cool, Michelle. Def Leppard, thank you so much. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Dementia wants to know, have you seen Damsel starring Millie Bobby Brown? No, we have not.
I do know she did all her own stunts in that movie, and then all the stunt people called her out for it for saying that.
What do you mean?
She did a little short on Instagram, and she was like, I did all my own stunts in this movie.
But
and then there was 50 stunt women in the comment section saying, no, you didn't. You had 3 stunt people.
Oh.
I guess because all the stunt people work together.
I don't know why she would lie about it. I love Def Leppard, seeing them in a couple of months.
I do too.
Shelly, I thought you collected mugs. Not really. I mean, I like mugs, but I only have a few. I drink out of the same ones over and over. I like a certain type of mug, like a certain size.
Yeah.
Kevin wants to know, do you guys... Oh, it's so delayed. Do you guys keep your house clean? Such a funny question.
It's hard though. 2 kids.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like our house is cleanish. It's definitely not like a museum or anything.
The hardwood put down. Michelle's out there sweeping every single night.
Oh man, I love my new flooring, guys. Worth every penny.
Yeah.
Let's see. Porky's was filmed in my high school, Miami High. Well, that's cool.
Nice.
Just Souls laugh out moment. When you said that I collect souls, get it? She collects zingers for Ken for sure. That's right. We got Sarah in the chat. How's it going, Sarah?
What's up, Sarah?
Ken, do you get nervous when you watch movies containing nudity in the house?
You're nervous that Michelle's going to come up behind me? What's this?
No, I don't think I think he used to when he used to have to watch movies upstairs.
Yeah, I used to, when we didn't have the basement finished, I would literally watch them right outside the bedroom.
Yeah, like our living, like he would watch them in our main living area.
Oh God, here's a sex scene. Michelle's gonna walk out right now.
Well, not even just that, but like our kid or something.
Yeah,
It doesn't always have to be about me.
I wasn't so nervous about them coming out because usually if it was late at night, I'd expect
Well, not
them to
even
come
just a sex scene. Like, I personally like a sex scene is one thing. I just don't like it when it's like just girls or something.
Yeah.
Because then it just feels like you're watching a porn or something to me.
I get you.
You know what I mean? Let's see. You said I gotcha.
I was gonna say, so as long as there's a
dude involved.
A dude involved, you're good.
A dude, not the dude.
Oh Jesus.
Let's see here. Wow, we got Phil's creepy videos. Hello
What's
there,
up, Phil?
Horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here. How's it going, Phil?
Thank you for joining, Phil. It's been a while.
It has. We got Captain Crunch. We need a 4K of Napoleon Dynamite, maybe Criterion.
I can see that being a Criterion.
Now I just want freaking Captain Crunch, man. Actually, we have some because Jesse sent us some. Michelle, what's your favorite? Yeah. What's your favorite movie from the 1940s? Oh my God, what's it called?
Pierce.
What is it called?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. When did that come out?
30s.
When did? Never mind. I'm not gonna say this. I was gonna say Gone with the Wind. That is not. That's like a very.
That was in the 40s.
There you go.
Gone with the Wind isn't controversial anymore. It was for like a month, and then people got over it, and they put it back on HBO.
Well, it's not that it's like.
Now, Song of the South, that's the one that's controversial.
Gotcha. Well, I will say though, like Gone with the Wind was like I feel like it was maybe very popular at one point. I don't know. I just remember my mom watching it. It's like super freaking long. What is it, like 4 or 5 hours or something? I was literally just talking about this movie with my mom the other day. She loves like historical movies or like set pieces or whatever, or like war movies and just that kind of stuff. She also used to love watching North versus South or North and South with Patrick Swayze. It was like a whole, like, I just remember all the VHSs because it was like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, as you can see, I don't watch a lot of movies that are that old. Let's see here.
And we get that.
Stevie Dan says, hi, I saw Civil War tonight in IMAX. It was very loud and very realistic. Saw the trailer for Furiosa 2. Looks cool.
Does look cool.
Very nice. Let's see here. Dimension Scott says, wow, $100. That's what I was thinking.
Very generous.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let's see here. Scott says Civil War was a good movie. Does not favor one political side over another. Kept that part very vague, but displayed what could happen in a divided U.S. Yeah, I feel like Kirsten Dunst was interviewed kind of asking about that. Like asking, do you feel like this is like trying to cause, stir the pot or something? And she was like, I think people will be surprised to know that she basically made it sound like it wasn't trying to take one side or the other. Yeah. Is what she made it sound like to me.
It was trying to say both sides are stupid. And if we keep going on this path, this is how we're going to end up.
Right. Basically. Tiana says, damn, that's amazing. Everybody was just blown away by your super chat. Hey, all super chats are very appreciated, no matter how little, no matter how big.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dave says, oh, great. A movie about buying and selling real estate.
Maybe that's the route they take.
Captain Crunch says, wow, what a great movie idea. Not.
Margot Robbie's just a real estate agent.
Man, I guess I'm the only one that is excited about a Monopoly movie.
I think you were.
Let's see. We got 4K Media guy in the chat. How's it going? We need it. We need it. Comedy needs a comeback.
I agree.
Could we possibly get 1 through 3 on 4K? On Scary Movie?
I don't know. I don't know who owns Scary Movie.
Scream was meant to be a parody in its own right, but the cast got confused and kept being overly serious.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a little tongue-in-cheek, satirical, but it's also supposed to be serious.
I think the director cast have talked about it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be meta.
That's interesting.
And Scream is a funny movie. Like it is. I remember it being very funny when I was a kid. It's when you have those kind of movies that are really funny and all of a sudden they get really scary, that's kind of the best kind of movies because they throw you off guard.
I preferred Willy's Wonderland over Five Nights.
I agree with you there. Yeah.
Matt says that you need to see Les
Samurai.
Oh, there you go.
I know. Yeah.
Christian says, do you guys have pets? We have one little doggo, and his name is Tucker. And he's a wild boy.
Yeah, we're gonna get another dog and name him Dale, and we're gonna verse him evil.
Right now, he has a little boo boo on him. We don't know how he got it. He just started like licking it, and
yeah. As soon as I see my dog wounded, my mind jumps straight to the thing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say vet bills.
Well, that too.
I know that's what when I said.
Like, did you get infected by an alien? Or are you gonna freaking start?
You really didn't say that though. I was like, babe, he's got something on his his chest. What is that? And he was like, I don't know. I get a little uneasy about that. And I thought you meant because of the vet bills.
And then he looked at me earlier, like the dog in the thing looked at him.
Let's see. Expert Sam said just saw an ad for Crystal Lake on Peacock. What? No, you didn't. Did you really?
Let's check that out. They already did a trailer for it.
Triggernaut says, what do you think will be the movies in the next film Vault Wave?
Oh, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
That sounds like
just
a video
don't watch
idea.
Hentea with her. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
And Carrie says, my pleasure, Ken and Michelle. Happy to help out your channel. It's very entertaining. Well, Carrie, thank you so much. That is so kind.
Thank you, Carrie.
You guys all rock. I might have skipped like a few comments here and there. But it is a school night, and I've got to go get. We got to
skedaddle. But thank you all so much for being here. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Leave us a comment.
Do it.
Whether or not you're watching now or on the replay. Comments always help, boost engagement as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we will see you guys later.